Anthony Geary, the legendary soap opera actor best known for playing Luke Spencer on General Hospital, has died at the age of 78. His death was confirmed on December 15, 2025. According to a report from TV Insider, Anthony Geary passed away on Sunday, December 14, after suffering complications from a surgical operation he had undergone 3 days earlier. His husband, Claudio Gama, shared an emotional statement, saying that the news came as a shock to him, their families, and their friends. He said that Anthony had been his friend, companion, and husband for more than 30 years. Anthony Geary became a household name through his role as Luke Spencer on General Hospital, a character he first played in 1978. Luke Spencer eventually became part of one of the most famous couples in daytime television history when he was paired with Laura Webber, played by Geary Francis. Their on-screen wedding in 1981 was watched by approximately 30 million viewers, making it the most watched episode in the history of soap operas. Anthony Geary remained on the show for many years before leaving in 2015. Anthony Geary was born in Colville, Utah, in 1947. He was originally named Tony Geary but changed his name to Anthony in 1978. In earlier interviews, he described having a happy childhood, but said that he always felt different and more artistic than others. While attending the University of Utah, he earned a theater scholarship. During his second year of college, he was cast in a touring stage production that brought him to Los Angeles, where he decided to stay and pursue an acting career. In the early years of his career, Anthony Geary appeared mostly in guest roles on television. He acted in shows such as All in the Family, where he played a gay character who challenged the main character's prejudice. He also appeared in popular series throughout the 1970s, including The Streets of San Francisco, Room 222, Marcus Welby, M.D., The Partridge Family, Barnaby Jones, Starsky and Hutch, and The Young and the Restless. Anthony Geary joined General Hospital in 1978 for what was originally meant to be a short 13-week role. At the time, the show was close to being cancelled. However, under new creative direction, his character quickly became central to the story. Luke Spencer was initially written as a rough and dangerous character, but over time he evolved into a more sympathetic and witty figure, largely due to his relationship with Laura. The Luke and Laura storyline later became controversial because it began with a sexual assault. Both Anthony Geary and Geary Francis later spoke openly about the storyline, acknowledging that it was wrong and should not have been portrayed the way it was. In later years, the show addressed the issue more seriously as part of the character's ongoing story. Despite the controversy, Luke and Laura's wedding episode remains one of the most iconic moments in television history. Actress Elizabeth Taylor, who was a fan of the show, made a special appearance in the episode as a villain, further cementing its place in pop culture. Anthony Geary was widely respected for his dedication to his work. He spoke openly about the intense demands of daytime television, explaining that actors often had to memorize and perform large amounts of dialogue almost every day. He believed that working on a soap opera required more physical and emotional effort than many other acting roles. Throughout his career, Anthony Geary received 16 nominations for the Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series and won the award 8 times, setting a record. Despite his success, he sometimes felt limited by being so closely associated with the character of Luke Spencer. He left General Hospital in 1984 to focus on theater and film, but later returned in 1993. His later storylines focused on Luke's relationships with his children and his life beyond his romance with Laura. Anthony Geary officially retired from acting in 2015 and moved to Amsterdam, where he chose to live a private life. After his retirement, he made one final appearance on General Hospital in 2017. In 2022, the show announced that his character had died off-screen. Reflecting on his legacy, Anthony Geary once said that although being best known for Luke Spencer was sometimes frustrating, he was ultimately grateful for the experience. He said the journey had been exciting and that, in the end, it was worth it. Anthony Geary is remembered as one of the most influential actors in the history of daytime television, leaving behind a legacy that shaped soap operas for generations.